What up, YouTube? Check it out, y'all. So this is an old Predator I have. I'm gonna try to do a swap exchange on. So I figured right now while I have it, pulled me a few parts off, got me the springs, gonna get me the valves, and put it all together. But for now, what I'm doing is it's already marked some holes. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this first hole there. I'm gonna be doing the breathers. So I'm gonna just show y'all real quick how I'm gonna be doing it, and then hopefully right here I could get y'all when I get to this part. I'll try to get y'all some better videos. So this is the this is a 2164 drill bit, y'all, and I am gonna be putting in 1/4 to I can't remember right now exactly. So I'll let y'all know once I get to this one, y'all. But so this is a 21/64 drill bit, and then I'm gonna be going ahead and using this tool to tap it. But for right now, I'm just kind of intro video, y'all, real quick video. And once I get to this part, like I said, I'm gonna put that one over here and use that to drill on here. But for now, y'all, let me just get to it, and we'll be right back, and I'll come back with that information for you on the next videos that I'm going to be putting up. Just kind of letting y'all know what I'm doing. So I'm going to be putting 2 breathers going from here to here, and yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, y'all. So I'll check back with y'all here in a bit, once I get this one tapped out, and then I'll let y'all know what the sizes of my little breather thingy there. So I'll be back with y'all. Peace. Alrighty, y'all, check it out, y'all. So I've drilled me out my hole, and remember I said this was the 2164. I believe I said the drill bit. So I went back and I looked it up to make sure. So the tap I'm gonna be using is 1/8 by 27, y'all. So I don't know if I could get that to focus, but all right. So this is 1/8 by 27, and then let me see here. Okay, here's my barb. My barb, y'all, so that's gonna go right in there. And clean up that. So next thing to do is, let me go ahead and get this tool here, y'all. I'm gonna set it up here, tighten it down. Make sure it's straight, y'all, when y'all put that in there. You know, get it nice and straight right there. So just a little tool here I'm using. Tighten it down, y'all. You could let me go ahead and put it in my ratchet. So I got my ratchet. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of go ahead and tighten it down there. So she's tight in there now, y'all. So now what I'm gonna do, y'all, so I'm gonna get a little bit of oil. Let me go find me some oil, just to kind of lube it up. We'll press pause, y'all. I don't want to waste y'all's time. Alrighty, y'all. So check it out. Just got me some 3-in-1. I'm gonna go ahead and just start by just putting a little here. Just kind of get it a little lubed up. It's a real easy tap, real easy. The thread, the metal ain't thick at all, so you're not going that deep, but you still want to get some on there. So I'm gonna make sure I get centered. And remember, it's kind of at an angle, y'all, so it's not like this straight. It's at an angle, so I'm gonna go ahead and Center up. And at the same time, I'm holding the engine there. Once I feel I'm catching on, then I'll kind of back out a little. And I'll go back in. And I'll kind of back out a little. I'm gonna check it right there, y'all. Because like I said, the metal is only so thick. So you don't want to go all the way far down because this is angled, y'all. So if you go too far down, you're gonna have a really big hole. So you just want it, see how it kind of goes from thin to bigger. So right now I just went to about right there. And I already hit bottom, so. Come in here and check it. See if I can screw in there. Go ahead and cut a little more, y'all. Just kind of right from the beginning. Back it out. And go ahead and try it right there. Take your time doing it. Go in and out. Come in here and check it work. It's right there. Once it tighten. Let's see what size that is. Smaller than that. No.
I'll call you back, right?
Yeah. Alright, y'all, so let me see what size that is. Okay. I'll try to screw it in there, see what it does. So that's gonna be a 7/16. I'm just gonna yeah, you can save me some. So I'm getting a nice snug fit on there, y'all. You can see how many threads are out. I could go a little bit bigger because also this is tapered also. So depends. You don't want it bottomed out. So as you can see, it's right there and it's already snugging, which is good. Right there, I'm snug. But I think I could go a little bit more deeper to get just a little more hairs down in there. So it's not sticking out so much because it is sticking out quite a few. So I'll go a little bit more, y'all. Right there is tight. So you can see I barely had a couple, my bad. So I only had it screwed in about that much. So I'll go a little bit more and try to get it about halfway in. And then we'll be right there where we should be. So I'm gonna come right back in with the tap. And it'll go in. Put a little oil down, y'all. Right here, right there is tight. So right there we know that's where we were. So what I'll do is I'll go a few more turns. Back it out a little bit. Make sure I'm making my threads. Go a few turns in. Make sure it's getting tight. Back it out a little bit. And I'll check it there. So yeah, so I went a little more in, which means I made it a little more fatter. So now I'll get my my little breather attachment here. We'll screw it in. Make sure it screws in there good. Right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the 7/16. We're gonna screw it down. See how we can get it down.
What? Okay, fine.
So we went down a lot more thread, and I'd say probably right there is good. Like I said, you don't want it all the way down. We're about halfway right there.
I know you told me about the soup. I don't think it's that heavy.
We're about halfway right there, y'all. But I'll be right back with y'all. Possibly I'll leave it right there where I'm at, because I'm already hitting tight. See, I'm tight right there. But let me go help my family, y'all. So yeah, possibly we're good right there. I mean, I could go a little bit more, but I mean, she's in there. Look, I can't get that off at all. Kind of depends on you. You just don't want it all the way down, because then you won't be able to tighten it. So it'll just be too big, the hole. The threading will spread it open too much. So I'm gonna leave it right there, y'all, honestly. So I'm on there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, clean everything up. This is the old engine. So basically we're done there. And then I'll be back with y'all later. So thanks y'all for watching. Peace out. Alrighty, y'all, check it out. That's the inside. I got the valve cover off. And that's about the inside, so I'm gonna leave it right there, y'all. So we're in there, and then we still got a good half a ways out, but like I said, you don't want to be bottomed out. So what I'm gonna do now is just clean it out. There's really not much shavings, but they're so tiny that you probably can't see them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, clean everything out. You can see those little shavings there, y'all. So I'm gonna clean everything off real good with brake cleaner, wipe it down, and this part is done. Because I have a spacer on mine, so my spacer has one already. Oh man! Now that I think about it, I have to put two. But for right now, I'm just gonna do one. See, my spacer has this one, and that's a smaller barb, y'all. Didn't think about that. Now I could probably tap that one out, but that's for later, y'all, to figure out. So, and also I could close that off, but we'll figure it out, y'all. So for now, this is done. No confusion needed. We'll go ahead and just clean it off and have this part, call it done for now. So thanks for watching. Peace out. All right, y'all, one last little thing. I just went in there with some sandpaper. You could take a Dremel and really clean it up, but for right now I just got some sandpaper, clean up all the, you know, the pieces that were really loose. Cleaned that up pretty well, y'all. So just wanted to show y'all that. Got everything cleaned out in there. Got the brake cleaner. Cleaned off that. Everything's clean, y'all. Basically put it back together and see how it goes. And the next step is doing the actual side cover. So thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll update y'all some more videos here coming soon, and I'll try to do my best and help y'all out. So thanks for watching. Peace. Alrighty, y'all, quick little update of how we got it going on. So now I remembered how I wanted to do it. So I'm gonna use these two. Are gonna go here, and then later on I'm going to tap out my manifold here for my fuel pump to go here to the manifold, y'all, to the carburetor intake. So I'm gonna go have that going there instead of to the valve cover where I used to have it. And that could stay like that, y'all. That one is a little thin, but all I gotta do is just put a clamp, zip tie or a clamp, just to grab it there. And then of course this one too, that one fits perfectly tight, but it's always good to just secure it with a zip tie anyway. So I'll put a zip tie on that one. And yeah, so it's a work in progress. There's a lot more that has to be done. So I think for today I'm just gonna leave it like that. Go ahead and screw that in a couple more turns, and that'll be it, y'all. So thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned because there's a lot more to come with this setup that I got going on. So peace out. Alrighty, y'all, check it out. So got the oil drained. That's the oil right there, pretty black, y'all. So we're gonna make sure we dispose of that, and then we're gonna take off the side cover right here. Get the side cover off here. So 10. Got some bolts right here, y'all. Go ahead and take them off in the start pattern. Alrighty, so we got our bolts right there. I'm gonna go ahead and set them aside. Take the cover off. Let's see. Kind of when I like to kind of wiggle it at a little angle like that. Covers off, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape off this section here. Maybe this top portion. Kind of tape it to kind of, I don't want any shavings going in here, y'all, so we'll prep that right now. And then this one will be bolted on to my old engine, and then that's when the work will get started. So let me do a little bit of prepping, y'all. Do some prep work, and I'll show y'all once I'm done prepping. Basically just put a little tape just to keep some of those shavings out of there. And there's the inside of this one, y'all. Next time we go in here, we're gonna be getting that billet rod, y'all, for sure. For sure. So alright, y'all, let me go ahead and get to that, and I'll be back. Peace. Alright, y'all, so basically just like that, I put some brake cleaner on the napkin and just kind of wiped it down a little. Make sure you press in there. That way no shavings will get in there. You can see how there's an indent. And, you know, you could always clean it with brake cleaner, which I am going to do. But this is just a little reinsurance. So let me go ahead and start bolting that up and we'll get to work, y'all. And it'll be quick. Be done in no time. Alrighty, so I'll catch y'all back in a bit. Alrighty, y'all, so check it out. There's the old engine. Just kind of taped it up just to keep it a little cleaner. Guess I do gotta open that up. Let me, man, I wish I had a razor. I'll pop it a little bit right there, y'all. Make a little room for that to go through. There you go. Wow, are the old ones a different size? Or is it the tape keeping it from going? No? That's it. Maybe the old ones are a different size bore. They were? Just rotate. Size. That's crazy. Well, yeah, could end that shit because it's not working. Yeah, y'all. So they're definitely different size bore right here from the old one, so I'm not gonna be able to. This one has a bigger hole. You can see the different design. This one's a square and that one has a little bit of a shape to it. That hole versus this hole, you could just tell this one has a smaller hole, and then the original has the bigger hole, y'all. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is just do my best and hold it by hand, y'all. So let me get the tripod and we'll just try to hold it by hand the best we can and do the work. So yeah, let's see what happens, y'all. Hopefully we could get it done. We could. Just gonna have to hold it real sturdy. So alrighty, be back. Peace. Alrighty, y'all, check it out. So I'm gonna get ready to start. Just be careful not to drill through that. So go on this side and that side. So basically I'm gonna measure out where I think my hose should be. About one right here and then one right there, y'all. So let me go ahead and see. Let's see. See, one's right here. So we're gonna wanna just be clear away from there. We don't wanna crack nothing. So I'd say about right there. Put my little mark. And I'm gonna go ahead and go on this other side right in the middle. should be about right there. Just try to get them centered so they look nice, yo. About right there. So spaced out away from there, should be good, hopefully. And go ahead and go and put my tape back over. Now this is the tricky part because this one, like I said, does not fit the old engine, which was I was gonna use it as a vise. So we're gonna have some help here, holding it by hand. And we're gonna go ahead and drill. You could go at an angle or go straight. The reason you go at an angle is if you want to use the original tank. I think I'm gonna go straight because honestly, I don't think I'll ever use the original tank. I'm gonna probably get a really nice aftermarket tank later on. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna go straight on mine, y'all. So I'm gonna just go straight down from right there. So I got one hole there, and let's hope for the best, yo. Let's see what happens. So we're on camera there. Go ahead and hold it here. Hold it there as good as you can. So I'm gonna go ahead and see where my drill bit. Hold it tight. You're gonna have to hold it tight because I'm gonna hold this with 2 hands actually. So I'm gonna bring it out here. It's already out. Hold it really tight. Make sure I get my drill bit right on that little dimple. Try to hold it as good as I can. And I'm gonna go slowly straight down. There's one, y'all. So go ahead and try to get that second one. Put it right there on my little dimple. We'll go ahead and put pressure. Nice and easy. There's 2, y'all. 2 holes. Go ahead and get those a little white. Really nice looking holes, y'all. Let's see where we hit. Pretty good. Pretty nice right there, y'all. So, okay, we're not done yet. We need to tap them. So, go ahead and hold it there. I'll pre-oil my hose. That way they get a little lube on them. And then I'm also gonna get my tool here, y'all. I'm gonna be using the same tool that I showed y'all earlier. Go ahead and get that on there. And I'm gonna pre-lube that. That's pretty good. It's a little bit. So I'm gonna go center. Remember, I went straight, so I'm gonna go straight. We'll get it started. Once I feel it caught, then I'll start backing out. Keep it straight now. Good pressure. Starting to catch right there. We'll get a few threads. Now I'll go ahead and back out a little bit. Now I'm gonna go back in. Now I'm gonna back it out a little bit. Remember, we're gonna want to check them. But just to speed things up, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. I'll go ahead and start the other one, y'all. And put some oil on there. We'll start the other one. Same thing. Keep it straight. Put some firm pressure. Get it started. Go ahead and back it out a little bit. Go ahead and back it in again. Alrighty, let me go get my little part that I'm gonna be putting on there. Kind of check them out, see how it looks before I do any more. So let's check them out. I'll be right back, y'all. We'll go ahead and pause it real quick. Alright, y'all, check it out. So I got my my little breather. Little tap it. So we're just gonna check them out. See how it goes in. Hopefully it goes in good. Now I am noticing I am hitting there a little slightly, but I think once I hit it with the tool, which I am gonna have to check, it'll kind of work its way in there. Yeah. Let me go get the little tool, y'all. We'll see what happens. Be right back. Alright, y'all, check it out. So we're gonna see what's up. Got this one is a size 11. I'll just screw it down. See if we're clear. So yeah, if you do go straight, just make sure, you know, be careful with that. Yeah, it's gonna want to hit a little, but really you don't need them that tight anyways. Once they're, I mean, I'm getting tight anyways. That's good enough, you know. So yeah, I guess now I see why you would want to slant them. But hey, I'm not complaining. Sitting flush in there anyways. Look, nice and flush. And I probably could torque it in and kind of work that a little and kind of shear that metal a little, you know, real easy, and it'll go down. See? So honestly, oh, see, if we're pretty tight, y'all, and we're right there, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. I can't go any further anyways, right? So let's check the other one. And we're nice and tight. That's what you want. So let's check the other one, y'all. Then I'll take them out and I'll clean them out and reinstall. Turn it this way, get some room to crank it. You could get in there with a Dremel and Dremel it out a little. And there's always something you can do. It's never the end of the world with these small engines. They're super simple to work with, and there's a lot of stuff you can do with them. Like just by me tightening it right now, I could see that I'm shearing away that metal, so I could go like this back and forth. And that's gonna make that room that I need to crank down. Just be careful. You always gotta be careful with this metal. See? As long as you're tight, remember. It's okay. Let's check this one out. Right there, I'm even sitting more flush on that one. So I say we're pretty good right there. Plenty tight. You know we're tight because as you go down, these are tapered. So you're getting into a thicker up here. So right there, we're spot on, y'all. Now let's do some cleanup and we're done. So I'm gonna go ahead and back these back out. We'll be able to bolt right back on to the engine, and the work is done. Just be careful, you don't want to strip them. Nice and easy. Right there, look, finger loose. Hold on to that, put it on the bumper. Go ahead and back this one out. You could even see it's making its own threads actually inside the side cover, which is a little funny. But we're not gonna worry about going all the way down, y'all. Right there where it's at is perfect actually. You can see it was making its own little threads right there, y'all. But we're not gonna worry about that. So all right, so I'm gonna show y'all real quick. We're gonna get this away from there. Go ahead and grab the phone. Away from the work area where we were working. Go ahead and get this away too. Want to make sure we're not putting no metal shavings. All right, bring it over here. Just gonna do it right here, y'all. Alrighty. Let's see. Hold the phone right. I'm going to take off the tape. Hopefully the tape helped out a lot. Get rid of that out the way. I can feel a lot of little metal shavings on my hand, so I know there's some. Of course there's some. And just be careful. Make sure you get it clean. Go ahead and put it down real quick. Kind of dust off my hands. Get my little napkin here. Clean off my hands of any shavings that were there. And you can see we got some here. And once we're done, we're gonna make sure we clean that really well. So watch your eyes. Get on this side. Alright, y'all, so I'm just gonna just spray it really good. Let that air hit it. Make sure to get in there. That bearing. Get right there. We're gonna go ahead and turn it over. Make sure to wipe that off, y'all. Go ahead and wipe that off. We don't want the chemicals messing with that rubber there. But we do want it clean. The outside looks pretty good. And just check it out. Up here where you were working on it real good. And if you do have air, go ahead and blow it. Right now I'm not around any air, so I'm not able to do that, but the can does have air. Just wipe it down. Get most of that brake cleaner out, let it evaporate. At the same time, go ahead and clean around the edge, the whole thing, yeah. Might as well get it nice and clean. You're in there already. And then I'll show y'all what I like to do when I have my cover off. These feel pretty smooth, y'all. I don't have to do nothing to that. Those are good. Those are good to go. Those are really good. But I will hit it. Just a quick hit. Go ahead and wait 1 second. I'll be right back. While I'm in there, I might as well. I'm gonna just go ahead and just kind of give it a little quick hit. Go ahead and do this other one. While I'm in there, I got it open. Might as well, right? But they feel smooth. They're really good cuts. Back and forth a little bit, just any burrs. That's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I get that dust out. Just kind of look it over. Look it over, make sure everything looks good. Give it a little spray. Spray these little oil hose. And I'd say we're good, yo. Looks pretty good to me. Go ahead and get in here, y'all. Clean that out. Look it over. Looks good to me, y'all. Looks pretty clean to me. So I'm gonna do a little extra step. I'll go ahead and just grab some of this 3-in-1, y'all, and I'm gonna just drop some in there. It don't hurt. You could drop some motor oil in there. I'm gonna just drop some 3-in-1. It ain't gonna hurt it. Just to put some lube right back on it. Because we did take it off with that brake cleaner. So yeah, she looks clean, y'all. Pretty happy with it right there. I don't see nothing. You know what's next? Gonna bring it over here. Take the phone out if you need to.
I don't have to. It's okay. It's okay. What do you want?
Put it back on.
Okay.
Alright, y'all. Just one more look over. Make sure everything looks good. Which it does. I can see everything's good on the inside. We will be back in there soon, like I said. Doing that that rod bearing. Where's those bolts I gave you?
Right here behind you. Over there.
Don't get the old ones, get the ones I gave you. And
that's what you gave him.
Not those, these aren't bolts. The bolts I gave you when I took them off from there. Those are the old ones.
You didn't give me nothing. You gave me the...
Alright, y'all, let me see. They're over here, y'all. My bad. They're over here. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. put the cold ones back?
Alright, y'all. Little technical difficulties, but it's alright. So we're gonna just go ahead and start them by hand. And you can screw them, you can do them by hand, but I got my impact, and I just have it at low rating. My impact has 3 settings, but I gotta make sure they're all screwed in by hand, y'all. So I'm gonna just hit it at the lowest setting, which is a good little torque rating. Make sure they're all in. Alrighty, make sure that's on there good right there, y'all. Now, go ahead and just hit them. Alrighty. Next thing to do, add the oil. I do not want to forget to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and press pause real quick, y'all. Make sure I get my oil, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, y'all. Go ahead and screw them in, and I'm gonna be adding up my oil. So remember, I'm just gonna let them sit, just where they get tight, y'all. We saw how they were sitting flush right there, so that's good enough. A lot of guys like to put some JB Weld or whatever, but I'm gonna just rock it like that, y'all. So I'm going to tighten these up. Just so they get nice and snug. That was probably dirty.
I just used it to dry my hands.
That was dirty then.
No.
It's nice and snug, y'all. Right where it stops, basically. Now you could drop some super glue around it or epoxy, but like I said, I'm gonna just rock it like that, y'all. Just, I mean, I could feel these are nice and tight as long as I don't over tighten and strip them. I mean, I know I got a tight seal. Right there, y'all. We're gonna leave it right there. So next to do is add the oil. We got our little funnel here. Like we already cleaned it. Got it clean. I'm gonna go ahead and use this oil for right now. This is what I got. Synthetic 1030. So we use it at the shop. So I'm just going to use this. This is a brand new bottle anyway, so go ahead and add my oil in. I'm gonna go ahead and add half a quart. And since I've taken out my my oil sensor, I'm gonna add two ounces of that zinc in there, y'all. So I'll make sure I get my half a quart. Hopefully It's alright if I went over. Let me see. It's about half. I'll put it right here. Yeah, right there, y'all. Half a quart right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my zinc. I'm gonna do 2 ounces of the zinc. Got my zinc right here. I'm gonna add this in there, y'all. STP oil treatment. Now to measure this, I do want to measure this. I'll be right back, y'all. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and measure it out. So make sure we get 2 ounces. About right there, because we did go a little over a half a quart anyway, so we're at 2 right there, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and add these 2 ounces in there. Shine a little overhead. There we go. Let that go down. There you go. Just wipe it here a little. That's pretty good, y'all. We're gonna let the remainder go down. Put that to the side. We'll grab our cap, y'all. We know we're good. We know we're good on the fluid, so we don't need to check it. But definitely, if you're not pouring the right amount, make sure you check it, y'all. I'll go ahead and just give this a little wipe down. I forgot to show y'all that little extra step I like to do, but it's okay. When I have the cover off, I like to go in there with a rag and just soak up in all the little rest of the dirty oil that's in there. But I was too excited to just get that cover on there, so I forgot that step. It's okay. I'm gonna put that cover on. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and the next step is obviously to put my hoses. So let me show y'all up here what we're looking like. It's looking good, y'all. I've been needing to do this for a while, and I'm glad I've already done it because now I don't have to worry about doing it. So this one is a little smaller, but I'm gonna be putting zip ties and clamps, whatever, on them anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's gonna get some good suction. I'm gonna use my original one because what I'm going to do is I'm gonna tap that next, the carburetor, but that's gonna be another day because I'm gonna have to do a lot of alignment on the carb and everything. So yeah, let me go ahead and get these hoses out, basically I'm gonna get my hose, cut it to size, and just put them on there. So I'll see y'all here in a bit, y'all. Thanks for watching this. Peace. Alright, what's up, y'all? Check it out. So we're getting these hoses on there. Already got one sized and cut. Gonna do the other one here, y'all. Basically gonna do it like that. About right there. There you go, y'all. And I got me some little spacers that are gonna go right here. Put me at least 2 on there. Clean it up, make it look cool, nice. Let's go outside and fire it up. This one just needs that zip tie for sure. These ones are pretty good, but I'll still put a zip tie just to equal it out. And then right here I'll put that little clamps that I got. I'll show y'all those later. Looks pretty clean, y'all. I'm going to pause it, get the bike outside, and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, check it out. So I am gonna need to do some work. Like I said, I didn't use this one that was on my spacer because I am gonna later on make me one right on the intake manifold of the carburetor. So right about right here, a little bit angled this way, that way it looks clean. Just go straight right there, y'all. So for right now, I don't know how the fuel pump's gonna react to this, but we're gonna fire it up and let's see what it does, y'all. No. Alright, my choke's off because it does like to start with choke off, so we'll see what it does. Go ahead and turn my fuel on. Alright, y'all, first pull. Nice clean idle. 1500, right where I like it. Remember, I don't have that hooked up yet, so the fuel pump might be acting a little funny. But we're just giving a nice little start real quick. Do see some oil in there, y'all. Feel that flywheel giving a lot of air. I probably could shorten that a little bit when I put my clamps on them, but it's good like that. I might not even need to put the clamps, y'all. Got that fresh oil in there. Alrighty, y'all. So that's what we got right there. Pretty nice. Got the breathers already set up. Gonna have to work on that carb one. But everything seems pretty good, y'all. Couldn't have gone nowhere. We don't got no chains, so go ahead and zip tie these. Just put some zip ties just to make sure they don't come loose, especially that one that don't have a little bit of loose play in there. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. This has been a good one. It went pretty smooth. The next one will be right here to there. And that's about it, yeah. That's I'm definitely gonna have to take the carb off and recenter everything once I'm done. It won't be hard. That'll be next for sure. Thank y'all for watching, y'all. Peace out.